Praise, lawgiver, praise, praise, praise. We are back again for another round of live tutorial painting. It is Saturday, January 14th or something like that, close enough, and we are going to be painting Planet of the Apes astronauts tonight with Casual Crafter and JSpy 25. And Crafter, take it away.
Yeah, I got my two astronauts here. I put a little teaser trailer together earlier today when I dropped my John Wayne video, and I kind of showed these guys off beforehand. So I'm going to be doing the world's greatest Taylor head, and it looks like JSpy is going to be doing that one with me, right?
That's right.
Or hold on, is that Boris Karloff? I can't see. You're blurry. Oh, there we go.
That's
Yes,
Taylor.
it's Taylor. It's not Boris Karloff. And downtown Scotty Brown, you're going to be painting Zero.
Yes, also known as Big Jim Landon.
Ah, yeah, okay. Well, we got the astronaut Landon. So I guess we'll bounce around. That's how it's going to be done, I guess. Which one do you have? Do you have the lobotomized Landon or do you have the regular one?
I have bad hair, Landon, but
Okay, I have bad hair Landon too. So I think that's
his
going to work out.
oh shoot, brain is fully intact. Oh yeah, this is the same head. No, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, except I just primed mine white. Except it had some issues. Mine had
Your
these really
nose
bad,
is.
I know, right? These bad print lines. I don't know if you can see them.
I can.
I had to fill them in with some of my black putty because they were really, I mean, I don't know how it's going to paint. We'll see what happens. If I have a problem, I'll just contact Reliving the Past again. That's where I got this one from, and they'll take care of me. They're really good about that. So let's see, what are we going to do? Let's take a look at some of the paints. If I remember, Taylor was a little tan, right? He was a little darker than Landon.
They were out on the desert for a while. They were all kind of really tanned,
Well,
especially Dodge.
Well, I have two colors here. I've got this layered Cadian flesh tone, which is this dark one. And I was thinking we'd use this one. What do you think?
I think that'd be a good idea.
Okay. And then what we'll do is we'll dry brush with this one called the Kislev Flesh. So if you don't have the fleshes that we're talking about, what you can do is you can take a flesh color that you do have, add a little brown to it, and you'll get a little darker skin tone. And then you can just add a little white or off-white to it, and you get something that's a little bit lighter for the dry brush. So if you don't have these colors, that's how I would handle that. So that's the face. For the hair, I'm going to use the same base coat for both of them. Even though I'm going to do something different at the end, I'm going to use the same base coat, and this base coat that I use is called Xandri Dust. You guys have this one, right?
I do.
And if you don't have this, it's basically a tan paint, or not a tan. It's a khaki paint with a little bit of black, not a lot, just a hair of black. Okay, so a little bit of black in a khaki should do fine. And then I'm going to add some. I think it's this one. Yeah, I'm going to add some King's Gold to my Taylor because if you remember, he had those shiny golden locks. So that'll be done there. And then for my Landon, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use a wash. I'm going to use a brown wash. If you don't have a brown wash, you can get a brown paint. Like I have this Mornfang brown. It's like a creamy chocolatey brown. You can get some of that, and you can put like a drop of soap in there and a little bit of water. But I'm probably going to use, I think maybe my dark oak flesh as, I guess, the medium that I'm going to use to kind of bring down the color of the hair and darken it into a brown. So we'll take a look. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know. I might want to have a little red in it, so I might go to my my Gilliman flesh because it has a little more red in it. Because he had a little red in his hair, didn't he? Or was it really
Taylor?
No, this guy, Landon.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I am
Maybe
so sorry,
a touch.
but you were talking about. So I thought you were doing Taylor. Okay, so
oh, Taylor already covered him. We're gonna do a brush of this wash, this paint, King's Gold.
Okay.
But for Landon, I'm gonna have that same base coat, the Xandri Dust, but I'm going to wash it instead of like highlighting it, and I'm going to wash it, I think, with a contrast dark oak flesh if we want brown. But if you want something that's a little bit more, what's the word I'm looking for, like reddish, then we'll probably go with this one right here, which is the Gilliman flesh. And I don't remember if he had red in his hair or if it was just really brown. Do you guys remember?
I personally, I don't know.
I wish
I don't.
Greg were here.
Well, Greg's at a concert. He's going to see a 60-year-old band.
Oh, okay. Rush or what?
Now, Mr. Big.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Right.
No, I
So
don't mean. I
Jeez.
don't. I mean, I don't blame him. I don't blame him. I mean, there's nothing wrong with going to Mr. But like you said, Rush. That was a good choice. That would be somebody.
yeah, a friend of mine wanted me to go to the Rush concert a few years ago when they were touring near in our area. And I said, dude, man, if I want to see somebody running around with a walker, I'll go visit my mom at the rest home, you know?
Wow, you said that about Rush, did you? Well, they don't. They don't.
To my
They
friend,
don't.
to my friend. I don't think I say it in front of them because they might get a
Well,
little mad at me.
not Rush themselves, but Rush fans would get very mad at you, like myself, because they're not ones. They don't do stage
Scotty,
hijinks.
Guess who saw Rush in the 80s? Guess. Just one guess.
Well, if you know what, that still makes you a guy that's seen Rush in the '80s. That was Rush when they were doing, not Rush. So now, if you would have went to, let's say, 2112, or or
Well, it might have been the
Heard,
late
I
70s.
heard I heard
I was
Rush
like,
changed their name. They're now called Shuffle.
huh? I don't.
yeah, see, at least thank
Zip.
you for taking the heat off of me there, JSpy. I
Yep.
appreciate it.
Yeah.
Since Greg is not here, I need your expertise. Do we want to go
Yeah.
brown or
I
red?
think there is some reddish in there, but I think it's kind of sporadic, like where it is. I don't know if it was
Okay.
in the temples along with the gray and stuff. I mean, there's gray, so
We'll
you
go
gotta.
brown. We'll go brown. If you want to have a little bit of a red highlight, the Gilliman flesh, I guess that's going to be up to you guys.
I'm actually trying to pull up some images of Landon.
Oh, that'd be good.
Uh,
Okay, so Landon had brown eyes, so I'm going to use my brown paint, which is, I have this one over here. I'm going to use my Rhinox hide for the first dot, and then I'm going to lighten it up with a little bit with my other brown, which is my morphing brown, which is like this one's more like a burnt umber, and then this one's more like a chocolatey brown. It's a little warmer brown. Okay, and then with Taylor, I'm going to use that same stuff we've been using all this time, that contrast Space Wolf's gray, or if you have a blue gray, you can use a blue gray, you know. But that's what I'm going to use for him. And I think those are all the colors with the exception of the white for the eyes, or you guys like the off-white, right? The antique parchment?
yep.
Yeah, okay, we'll parchment just for you guys. And I have this really cool stuff right here. It's a technical paint. And I know I didn't mention it before, but this one's called Technical, I don't have my glasses, Technical Art Coat. And what it is, it's just like a little gloss. So you can put a little drop of this gloss on his eyes, and it'll make them like kind of glossy. I don't know. I spilled this all over the place. You can tell I have very little left, and that's because it fell out and spilled all over the place. And it was nice and glossy where it landed. But if you want to do that, you can do it later. I mean, once the eyes are painted anyway. I don't know. I don't know if it makes that big of a difference because once I spray it with my matte clear enamel, you can still see it a little bit, but it's not as pronounced. I might do it after I paint the matte clear enamel, after it dries. So I think that's what we got going for the agenda. Which one do we want to tackle first?
Uh,
You can do Landon. I mean, you're gonna be switching back and forth, so go ahead and start
right.
with Landon.
Let's get our base coat out. We're going to start with the darker one for both of them, right?
I'm still trying to pull
Yeah.
up an image, so hold on.
Oh.
I'm right with you. If I can get.
We'll wait for you, Scott. So I'm going to
I'm
get my layered Cadian flesh tone. That's what I'm going to use for both of these guys.
Okay.
And I'm going to use a bigger brush. When I say bigger brush, not like a huge brush, but I'm going to use something that has a wide pattern so I can get this on really quickly. Because you guys are painting with those little microscopic brushes, right? To put on all this, all the flesh tones.
I'm using this one.
That's how come I paint mine in like half the time. Ooh, gosh, this paint is old. I don't know if I'll be able to use it. Here, let me see if I can shake it up and mix it. Huh?
Here's your Landon.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're definitely going to go with the brown. Oh, somebody's here. A bee. I don't know. Oh, Black Adder. That name sounds familiar.
I don't have anybody, so.
I think he's one of my viewers. He comments.
I know, but I would still be able to see it if he's logged into this. Because.
Hey, Black Adder. Are you are the Planet of the Apes fan, right? Yeah.
Why am I
lucky.
not?
These
Oh,
vices came from eBay. I think I had a video where one of our
sorry.
first live streams, we talked about them. But this is just it's a phone vice that came off of eBay. Hey, Blackadder.
There he is.
So
Try,
yeah, he's a big Apes fan, so we can't screw this up, okay, guys? But yeah, the little vices came off of eBay. They're like little. If you just type in plastic vice and maybe even add phone to it, you'll get these. They're like $5. And then the head. This one came from Reliving the Past Again, and this one came from World's Greatest. You know, the Landon Reliving the Past Again, and the Taylor from World's Greatest. So let's get that. Oh yeah, it's working now. Let's get the Cadian flesh tone, and we're going to put that down as our base for both of these guys. And if you get a little into the hair, don't worry about it. It's not going to be a big problem.
Do you want to go into the beard? Probably not, right?
If you do, it's not a big deal. I mean,
yeah, but you don't do it on
lighter
purpose.
color. You know, you just want to paint the flesh, right?
Yep.
But you see how I'm going a little bit into the beard just to make sure I get in there? I don't know if you can see. I don't know, Scott. I think Scott left for a little bit.
no, I'm here.
Oh.
You want to switch it over to Crafters or
Main
or something?
Yeah.
And you know what? I put some putty in my sculpt because it had these like really bad lines. And look, it got rid of those lines. And I use
What kind of putty?
I use that steel stick. Well, usually, you know, I try to find like an epoxy putty, usually like for like wood furniture, because that's what I'm familiar with. But the last time I went to Lowe's, they didn't have it. And so I had to get that steel stick. And I was like, man, this seems a little bit overboard. But yeah, it's working out really well. I mean, I just think that, you know, if you just get a workable putty, epoxy putty, you'd be fine. Something that small grained. Look at that. I've made a mess, JSpy. I'm all over the place. See, I've covered his mustache and a lot of his bottom beard.
Holy cow.
But I want to make sure that I get down into the beard. You know what I mean?
Right. So when you're doing the beard, you're like, oh, now I got a gap of white.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, that's all you need for the base coat on the face. Oh, I got to do the neck. Hang on. Oh, and the ears. What am I doing?
I thought this was a professional show.
You know what? You think I painted more than one of these guys? Yeah, I was rushing because my my son's fencing team had a tournament, and they're still fencing right now. But I had to leave. I'm the armorer, actually. I have to fix the weapons as they break.
Oh yeah.
So hopefully the kids can handle it when I'm not there. I told my son to take some extra weapons, you know, just in case. Blackadder says he's got some stuff from you. What'd you get from him, Blackadder? Tell me it was that wagon. Because that wagon was probably the best piece he ever put together. Oh no, I like the cannon too.
That's the biggest. Yeah.
Yeah, the cannon was nice. When you told me those wheels are going to be 5 inches across and like cover most of a figure, I was like, boy, that's crazy.
Yeah. Try to make it screen accurate.
Yeah. I remember when you showed me that picture, I was like, I don't know if that looks right, but it did.
I'm in the process of printing out more wagons.
Oh, good. You know what I noticed though, and not to be critical, but hang on, he says what? Don't recall right offhand. Okay. You know, I could hear that sigh the second I said I don't mean to be critical. I heard that sigh, JSpy. But you know what? My rocket, I don't think that the edges were cut straight or whatever. So it's like leaning a little bit. So would you recommend that I take it apart and like grind it down, or? You know what I mean, where it's cut at the base? And
yeah, you mean the PVC?
Yeah,
pipe.
and it's not like I mean, only somebody like me would notice it, I'm sure. Or you.
I don't even have mine assembled right now.
Well, the reason I'm asking is if I break it apart and I break something, would you send me a replacement to take care of whatever I broke?
No.
Because it's right along the base, and I'm not talking about anything big. I'm talking about those little panels. You know what I'm talking about? Those little panels that you glue on the side.
Yeah.
If I were to pop one of those off or something,
Why would you
Try
have to
not.
pop one of those off?
Yeah, just try
well,
not
if
to do that.
when I break it apart, because I'm going to break the two seams apart, and there's like a middle section too. I
Yeah.
think that's strong enough to handle it.
Oh, you
But I
got
have,
that all glued
yeah,
together? Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, I could probably print you something.
Just in case. I'm just saying, I wouldn't touch it unless I had some assurances, some guarantees.
Some backup, yeah. Yeah.
And like I said, it's
Yeah, go
not
ahead.
really okay. It's not really a big deal. It's just like I was like, I'll show you. Actually, I'll pull it out and I'll show you.
Okay.
So you don't think I'm trying to scam you for another rocket?
Yeah. I need the whole thing. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I broke it all. Sorry. I don't need the PVC though. That stayed intact. This guy looks dark, man.
So I did.
Crafter dude knows what he's doing.
So look, I did. Because we didn't go over the primer.
Yeah,
I'm
just
gonna show
something
you.
light.
Well, I'm gonna show you what I used on this particular one, and I used it on several other things last week, just to see how the results would be. But as you can see, when I started, this is gonna need 2 coats.
Well, mine's going to need 2 coats too. Can you see?
So
Look at that. See how
oh
it's black?
yeah. So I actually let me dip this brush more, and I'll show you what I used. So I went. I did an internet search for like a beige or a tan primer, and believe it or not, the only thing I came up with was just not. It wasn't. I couldn't get it in flat, so I wound up getting this. So
Okay, yeah, I have that stuff too.
and it's flat. It's ultra flat, but actually, the problem is that when I did him the first time. Oops, I'm gonna try to show you. When I did him the first time, it was almost like it got overspray on it as well. So it was real powdery. So I kind of wiped it off and then I did it again. And I also did like this Ricky Ricardo head.
Yeah, it's the mixing. What you got to do is you got to shake it for at least a minute.
Well, yeah, I mean, it was pretty well shook up. What I'm saying is like this looked like it came out with overspray. And then I also did a couple of these guys. And I want to show you. Oh, wait, not that one. So if you look at these, because these were like purple. Actually, I'll show you what color they were. Hold on one second. I'm not getting off topic. I want to show you something.
Hey, I was talking
because
about my rocket.
Those aren't guys either, Scott.
what?
You said you painted those guys. I'm like,
Oh well, yeah,
I get it. I'm just messing.
Okay, so this is how this is how they came, and these are just little marks, Mexican marks, whatever, bathing beauties. So anyway, and this is using that. So it didn't do like horrible, but it's like it doesn't really. I can almost wipe it off with my fingers,
Okay, maybe too flat.
So actually, I just kind of wiped it to a gloss. That was interesting. I don't know if you've seen that. Like I said, it was purple. Let's see how. But the point, I guess the point is I don't think I got 2 cans because I actually got one off of Amazon, and then I found one in the store. Wow, this is actually doing a lot better than I thought it was. Look at that. I just wiped the flat off, and now it's kind of glossy. Interesting. But at any rate, I guess
that sounds weird. Topic. I don't know. I'm not a paint expert. I just throw junk on there and hope it works. Once you cover it with like Acadian flesh tone or something, I think you'd be okay.
Well, but it was but right. So what I'm saying, it was like the pre-order to get the paint ready, to get the prime. I didn't like that. So then I started doing everything in the flat white primer.
Oh, Blackadder was talking about some Steve Austin heads. Did you sell Steve Austin heads, JSpy?
No.
Oh,
No, Reliving the Past. Has
yeah,
Steve
that's
Austin
Reliving the
heads.
Past again. Yeah,
That's probably what he's talking about.
yeah. JSpy sells
Or wait, no, I'm sorry, not Reliving the Past.
World's
World's
Greatest.
Greatest. Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Mike's got.
I've moved on to the hair, and for the hair, I'm using my Xandri dust.
For
For
Landon?
For both of them.
Hmm.
The Xandri dust is the bomb, man.
Hmm. Okay.
You sound skeptical.
Hold on. Where's my lid? Oh.
You're like, there's no way, Crafter. How can one paint give us totally different looks? What do you got going on here? What kind of voodoo are you about to perpetrate?
So you said Xandri dust, right?
Yeah. What are we going to do next week? Maybe Blackadder can join us. You can be painting while we're painting, and we can help him out.
I don't know because I've got so I don't know.
I have a what do you call him, Brent?
Well, I'll have my lobotomy Landon by then.
Oh, I don't have. Oh, maybe I do have. No, I didn't get the watch. Watch the language, Scott. This is a family program.
Sorry. Son of a. Okay, what am I looking for? Oh, my brush. That's what I'm looking for.
Yeah, I don't have a lobotomy Landon, but it would be the same process that we have here.
Well, I think an extra detail on that lobotomy Landon is that scar.
Or,
Because
yeah.
I mean, it's kind of,
I
it's
hope
not
it
just the
looks
same kind of flesh as that surrounds, I think
I
it's
hope it
more
looks
like,
good in person because I'm not sure about some of the, like I said, some of those. Anyway,
Yeah, I know what you mean, man. I should show you. I was working on a Reliving the Past Again head sculpt. It was the gosh, what's the name? Snake Plissken, and
oh,
it didn't really look like him. I don't know. Let me go grab it, and you can tell me. But let me finish painting this.
well, Scott, which one are you talking about? Lobotomy Landon?
yeah, I'm just not. It's I haven't because yeah. No, I'm not getting that from him. I'm getting that from what am I saying? I'm getting that from Greg. I'm
Lobotomy
sure you.
Landon?
Yes,
Lobotomy Landon?
I think World's Greatest has them.
He has lobotomy Landon?
Greg.
Yeah, I think so.
No.
Greg does. Greg.
I didn't get mine from, and I just primed them today.
Which one?
Lobotomy Landon.
Show me. Let's see.
Yeah, working on it.
Well, what I'm saying is Greg has sent me one, and I was expecting it in the mail, and it did not arrive today.
Well, how come Greg's not sending me one? I feel slighted. You let the cat out of the bag now, Scott. Now he's going to have to give all of us a lobotomy Landon.
I didn't say he gave it to me.
Oh, well, he's going to have to sell us all lobotomy Landons.
Anyway, I'm pretty sure this came from World's Greatest.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me see it.
Oh
Well,
my God, I just showed it for
Well,
5
dude,
minutes.
my
Pay
paint.
attention.
He might have sold out on them.
See, Crafter?
Are you? No, that looks like that Reliving the Past one.
Yeah, I don't know.
Let
Yeah.
me see the bottom of it. Is there a hole in the bottom?
No, there's not.
Yeah, it's Reliving the Past. Again.
Yeah.
It is? Okay. Oh, yeah, you're right, Scott, because the Taylor does. All right. I mean, Crafter, you're right, too.
I don't have to be right.
It's okay.
So I wonder how hard it would be because there's like a good looking Andy Griffith, but the Don Knotts does not so much. As a matter of fact, it looks. I don't even know who the hell that guy is, but it does not look like. But what can you do?
What can you do? I'm gonna show you my my Snake Plissken. I'll be right back.
wait till he shows it and he puts it away, and then say, "Hey, show me that Snake Plissken."
Right, right. Don't say anything while he's showing it. Just.
I already heard it all.
Oh, dang it!
My room's just right over, like 10 feet away. All right, so here we go. Does that look like Escape from New York guy?
That's a bass player for Blondie. No.
It was like JSpy. Do you remember that? Gosh, what was the one that Mel Gibson won? The Road Warrior.
Yeah.
It didn't really look like him, did it?
No, I mean not. It'll pass for him, but
Yeah, this will pass for him too. I'm gonna do a video on this guy, but
okay. You know that the NECA did that figure, right?
yeah, actually, I have that figure. Let me show you, since you're asking.
Well, I wasn't asking. I was just saying, but that's okay. Oh shoot! I forgot to paint one of his ears.
I gotta go back and do some touch up too.
He's got a ton of Star Trek crew people. Reliving the Past does.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All different
But
kinds.
more like regular, like guests, episode guests and stuff like that, like obscure stuff.
Oh, okay.
Commodore Decker. Let's see. Some of the third season Klingons, which had very little, were even like lower budget than the original first and second season Klingons. So it's basically just like a dude with sideburns, a goatee, and longer hair than normal.
Well,
I lost my Snake Plissken. I have no idea where he went. I think he escaped.
Wrong movie, but yeah, he was also Escape from New York, so maybe he was just acting out a different role.
He's a method actor.
He's a meth head actor. I never saw that movie. What are you playing now?
How are you guys doing? I mean, I'm getting up, looking for stuff, making coffee. Am I slow enough for you now?
I've had a pretty good week. Weather was bad. Oh, you talking about with the heads?
Yeah.
I'm getting there.
Good, because you know what? I think I need to run down to the Walmart, and by the time I get back, maybe
wow.
you guys will be caught up. Let's see. JSpy made the backpacks. Yes, that's right, Blackadder.
Yep.
And he made a special one for the female astronaut.
Oh, those backpacks or the ape backpacks?
Oh, let's see. Astronauts backpacks.
Okay. Yep.
I don't know. Can you guys see the comments on the side or?
Oh yeah. Painting though too.
Yeah, I know it's hard. I mean, I look up every once in a while and I already missed a head and. So it looks like we only have Blackadder today.
Blackadder, what did you think of Stewart's backpack?
It was the one with the hairdryer, right? That's what he got. He got Stewart's backpack.
Womp womp.
Yeah, well, it came with the set, so.
Oh, it did? How come you charge me individually?
I did not. Shut up.
I know. I'm bad.
There's a way to back charge if you used a credit card, and that way you can take it out up to 1 year after the fact. I'll show you how to do it.
Really? Show me.
No, show you. No, I got to show JSpy. He can back charge you.
Oh,
So that way he'll. I guess it doesn't benefit you at all.
it doesn't benefit me.
Well, I'm kidding. I don't know how to do that anyway. Oh, God, I need a camera finder dealio.
Hey, I have my little ape right here. That's what I use them for. See the little ape? I know if my head's like kind of covering it, I'm good.
Yeah, I still haven't figured that out yet. How I'm going to do that.
It doesn't have to be an ape. You can get a sticker.
So I'm going back and I'm adding, because the hair is so thick. It's it's like a catch-22, man. It gets on the skin, but it's thick. You know what I mean? And then I'm gonna have to second coat.
Oh, you're on the second coat?
No, I'm saying then I'm going to have to because I'm getting it on the skin, trying to fill in where because he's got thick hair, so you
Oh.
can go up under on his forehead.
You did both of yours already, Crafter?
Are you kidding? No. I was goofing off. I was looking for my Escape from New York dude.
Oh, okay.
Are you on? Have you already finished?
No, I thought you were like telling us that we're going slow and that
What about
you're done already.
the eyebrows? What happens with
Well, we're not
landing?
doing the eyebrows now.
Okay.
We're gonna wait on those?
Yeah.
Yeah, dummy. Like that? You
I don't
mean
know.
that kind of yeah?
That's
Okay.
not good.
He's a stupid.
Do you mobster in your spare time?
I do what?
Do you mobster? You sound like a mobster.
I sound like a mobster. Just insult the whole organization with one two-syllable
JSpy
word.
was dummy or whatever he said. Ooh, I missed a lot the first time I went through with a flash.
He is of the flesh.
What's the matter, you? Gotta no respect. Do you remember that one, Scott?
Yes. Also, the bass player from Blondie.
Oh, really?
No, I'm kidding.
There you
No.
go. All right. I really like these world's greatest heads, don't you guys?
Yeah,
They're easy to paint.
they're so good.
That's not what I'm doing this week. Yeah, this is actually the first week I'm not doing, and I can feel the pressure.
You're not doing what?
I'm not doing a world's greatest head.
Oh, yeah, right? It's different. Well, wait till we get to the eyes, and you're going to be really sweating.
Hell with that. He's going to wear sunglasses. He is all tricked out and ready to hit the beach. Oh, damn. Stupid ear.
Okay, I think I'm done with this Joker. Go back to this
Painting the
guy.
Joker too?
I'm painting the Joker too.
As an astronaut.
You can't keep a good guy down. But you know what? I will say for reliving the past again, he sure has a ton of heads, doesn't he?
I went through the whole site trying to come up with actually I was thinking about next week while I was looking, and he's got some apes that we haven't done, but I'm not too sure that,
I've done them.
well, we here have not done.
Well, I've already done them. I'm not doing it if I've already done it.
All
So
right. Well,
that's called redundancy.
so having said that, there's, like I was telling Jay.
We already went through how to paint like a gorilla or a chimp. It's the same process.
Okay. Well, like I was telling JSpy, there's Star Trek side characters, but they're not,
Yeah, those Klingons, man. He has a ton of Klingons.
right.
I have a Klingon that I haven't painted yet that I need to paint, but we're going to need some accessories from JSpy for that guy.
For the Klingon?
Yeah. It's Kalas or whatever, the Unforgiving or
Kalis.
yeah, he uses a Bacaleth.
Well, not if it's original series. They didn't have them yet, but I get where you're at.
No, he invented it. It says in the fandom.
Well, he didn't bring it to the
Oh, we
TV
got to
show.
get something from JSpy. So shh, come on, I'm working here.
Okay.
Trying to get us some freebies.
Yeah, you like that? I don't think it's. All right, so here's where I'm at.
Okay, I think I'm almost there.
I had to do 2 coats on the flesh, though.
Yeah, well, I haven't done the second coat on my flesh, so we might be a little bit behind. You actually might be ahead of us. How are you doing, JSpy?
Pretty good. Almost done with the hair.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm going to use the same technique on Landon that I did on my John Wayne for the hair.
Okay.
I was really happy with that John Wayne figure. He turned out really nicely.
I didn't see the finished. I mean, I saw the video, but I didn't watch it yet. Have not watched it yet.
Yeah, you haven't finished it?
Oh, you did? Oh, what?
Yeah, I did. That was the video that I dropped today. Was the
No,
John?
because well, what did I see? I saw you. Oh, maybe it was just a screenshot then. I know I saw something about you and John Wayne.
Well, I also put it on Facebook. I usually put it on Facebook like a week or so before.
Okay.
Because I paint these things like at Christmas. I had all this time, so I painted like 3 or 4 different heads, and then I just save them in the can until it's time to release it.
Gotcha. Doing some quick.
I paint the day of. Like I'll be out there Saturday morning painting something.
Throwing some quick paint on my Ricky Ricardo.
Are we going to be doing Armando? I'd like to do the escape
so,
one.
Well, that's kind of difficult now. We have to try to figure out how to get the head.
Well, Greg said he had the head and he was going to try to cast it.
That's what that's we'll talk about that in the when we're off of the when we're off broadcast.
Oh yeah, so I'm sorry.
That's all right.
All right, I think I'm done. Bum 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 bum. I'm gonna go back and I'm gonna do my second coat of flesh. Probably not all over the place, only the places it was splotchy.
Yeah, I got some touch up to do.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna do my touch up now. I noticed I missed this guy's nostril.
Damn it! Oh shit! Dang it! Desi just hit the floor. Oh, okay. Well,
Painting Desi as we're doing this?
yeah, I mean, I had some extra time, so I just.
Oh, well, hold on. We got to take away that extra time.
But I also dropped him.
Oh.
So he just hit the floor.
I don't think that they bounce very well.
I have carpet, so
Oh.
yeah.
Okay, so I got my flesh touched up. How are we doing? Did you touch up your second coat of flesh there?
Are you asking me? Yes.
I just am right now, so.
Okay.
Does kind of look like Steve Austin, though.
I think that Blackadder was saying that. Now you can see why we didn't do the eyebrows, right?
No, but go ahead. Why didn't we?
Well, because we're touching up the face, right?
Oh, gotcha.
I think I'm set.
I think I'm almost there.
He's almost there.
I'm missing the nostrils for some reason.
They're right below the nose.
I know, but I'm not painting them. The second one that I've messed up on. All right. I guess we're ready for the next step.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know. Let me figure it out. All right. Okay. Next step. Which one are we starting with? Landon? If it's Landon, you're going to get your brown wash. I think we decided on which one was it? Gilman Flesh, right?
Okay.
So we're going to do Gilman Flesh on Landon. On Taylor, what you're going to do, JSpy, is you're going to do a dry brush of your King's Gold or some sort of like yellow. Very light dry brush. Okay?
On the hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead. As he closes.
You see the effect, Scott, that we're getting with the wash, Landry dust?
Mm-hmm.
See how it's like giving it a little dimension in there? It's looking like a layered look.
So Gilman Flesh, correct?
Yes. Hey, did you see that Lucius, that one Facebook contributor did? Jessica something?
Jessica Royce.
Yeah.
That's not Facebook.
Edge.
Jessica's like the original she's the original Mego Planet of the Apes person, back, before anybody was doing this, she was doing it.
Yeah, Dave Ritter spoke about her all the time. Every time we talked about Planet of the Apes, man, he mentioned her.
Yep, she would, and she also would go ape. She has
Yeah, I saw her in costume.
yep, she made that herself.
Wow. She could probably teach us how to paint.
Yep. There's a I can't remember what the store was, but there used to be a, and it might still be around, but obviously not what it was. But it's on it's a place where they'll craft you know, 1/1 scale of, gorilla outfits, and I think you can also get the prosthetics to do the if you wanted to go ape, like for real go ape type of thing. It's not cheap, but they're really good.
Is it the Ape Mania?
Yes, it might be that. I think that is it.
Didn't you go ape, JSpy?
In costume?
Yeah.
No.
No.
Why'd you have to think about it? Did you like?
I don't know. Yeah.
He's like, how do you know, Crafter? Were you there watching me?
No, like if he had to, did I do that night? Just don't remember because I had.
I was drinking and.
Yeah, I do have the heck. What's that? Like they come out with stuff, but it's usually like lower scale, like masks and stuff.
Like rubies.
Ruby, yeah, rubies. But they came out with an Ursus mask and helmet
I got that.
a few years ago, and I thought they did a pretty good job on that.
But the mask, okay, is the mask like this big, huge
Yeah, it's pretty
thing?
big.
So what I did, I'll show you what I did because I actually took the helmet and I put that on a gorilla mask that that has a articulated jaw. So now I can be a general gorilla, and when I talk, my mouth moves better than in the '68 movie, which I think is kind of ironic because I paid like $40 for the mask.
Oh my gosh. Are those $1983?
No, just a couple of years ago.
But that from Ape Mania, or was that
No,
different?
no, 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 no.
Regular
This
ape mask, right?
the same one that you bought. I have that same one. I have that one. I just found the Cornelius not that long ago, which is really bad, but it's an official Planet of the Apes item with complete. It still has the tags on it. And they make a Zayas, which is really bad too. That's but I still want to get it.
Okay, but you said you put the Ruby's Ursus helmet on a different ape mask with a movable jaw.
Yes.
So I was wondering where you. No.
No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. That's what I did. Okay. So that gorilla head. It's just a gorilla. Those
Okay.
are the ones like you can get. Walmart has a version of them. They make like a fox, and the jaw move. Like you put it on, and when you move your mouth, the jaw moves. I'll show
Yeah,
you.
I think I've seen something like that before.
How's your dry brush coming, JSpy?
Pretty bad. Pretty bad.
What?
Yeah.
I mean, look at mine. Does it look like that? I can't tell.
This doesn't look very good to me either. It kind of looks like he spilled something on his, like he's trying to get some hair dye.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, let's let it dry, and we got one more step to go.
Doesn't look too
Does it?
bad actually. I mean, I'm looking at the camera right now, and it looks pretty good. I think. Do we still have our guest with us?
Oh, I don't know.
Blackadder, I haven't seen him post
No.
anything in a while.
Can't tell if he's on. I think I'm happy with this though.
Is it looking good?
I think so. It's got a hint of the gold.
I'm almost done. Yeah, yours looks better than mine.
Oh yeah?
I think so. Maybe it's just my camera.
Yeah.
Let me turn off the light.
They're
Kind
pretty
of
close.
wondering why mine looks so much different than your guys. Am I doing something wrong? Am I using the wrong?
This is yours, Scott.
Yeah, you're doing Landon.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Waiting for him to dry. Look how wet that beard is.
Don't forget that gray in there.
Oh yeah, we're gonna do that at the end though. All right, so grab your contrast Gilman flesh, right? And just water it down into like a 50-50 solution. And then JSpy, you and I are going to use that to do sort of the same thing that we did with the Landon, but this time with our Taylor.
What are we doing?
Do you see how I'm putting it into his hair?
Yeah.
Yeah. And just the hair, not the beard, because you're going to use a full strength, what's the name of that wash that we have? Agrex Earthshade?
Okay.
Because we're going to make the beard darker.
So you said, okay, last time you mentioned how to water this stuff down without, or do you put it in the little tray?
Yeah, I put it in a little tray.
Okay, and then you add a little water. Okay.
Yeah. Like 50-50.
Okay.
How are you coming, Scott?
I'm trying to get the mustache.
I went ahead and I put it into his face too. Might as well. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? Paint the eyes white. Because you know how I did it last time when we were able to let them dry while the guy was while we were painting the other parts of them?
Yeah.
Guess we're gonna have to wait for that now. You think these would become easier as we do them, but with me leading the way, who knows? It's a good thing you guys don't go hiking with me.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah. That's always the next thing to do after painting. I get
Hey,
the
but
sandwiches.
I never get lost. I'm just telling you. It's always an adventure, but I never get lost.
Yeah, because
Oh,
you're
just
not
come back.
lost. Everybody else is. How come Steven's not lost? Because he's following us.
That's why I always bring the menudo, because you know what? If you have menudo, nobody cares if they're lost.
Menudo. Yeah, that's banging music.
Yeah. Were you a fan of the menudo?
I was not. Nor
No.
the guacamole. Any of the side dishes.
Okay. Well, I'm putting in that 50-50 wash on my Landon head.
My Lanta head.
Landon. Because we did it with our Taylor. I know I'm doing the same thing with the Landon. So he looks kind of like that. Yeah, see, this head's just not, I'm not a fan of this sculpt.
Which one? The Landon one?
Landon one. Who knows? Maybe it'll work out. We'll see. Going back to my Taylor. Now we're gonna do the beard, JSpy. You have that Agrax Earth shade, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's take that out, and we're gonna put it into his beard.
Is that also watered down a bit, or?
And let me see what full strength looks like. I think it's gonna be, well, hang on. I think it's gonna be full strength.
Okay.
You tell me before you do it. What do you think? Full strength?
I think that looks pretty good. Yeah.
All right. So what did you do on his? Now you added something else to his.
On Landon, no. I just did a quick wash on him, on his
With
face,
what?
with
Oh,
the Gilliman flesh. On
but
Taylor,
regular.
we're adding Agrex Earth Shade so we can darken his beard, because his beard was a little darker than the rest of it.
But the Gilliman's flesh is regular strength.
No, it's half strength on the face.
Okay. And to do that, you just put some in a tray and then you watered it down.
Yeah, like 50%.
Okay.
What do you think, JSpy? Full strength on the Agrex Earth Shade?
Yeah, let me see yours. Yeah. Yep.
Actually, this guy's looking really good, isn't he? And we haven't even done the really cool part. I'm gonna put some white in both of their eyes, just because. Oh no, you know what? They're wet. Ugh, I was such a dummy. I should have done it when I did my second coat.
So I did my eyes.
Okay, so we have somebody on here. We have DC Hend MD. I used toothpicks for the eyes. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I tried a pin. I think the pin worked really well. But to paint the eyes, I got some special brushes at Michael's at the suggestion of our buddy Downtown Johnny Brown.
Johnny.
Scott Brown.
Scotty Brown.
Who the hell is Johnny?
If you were paying attention, and I got the Select 20-aught Select brush, and look how teeny that thing is. I think I can do my Landon. Let me do my Landon. Yeah, his eyes are pretty dry. And you know what? The eyes on those Reliving the Past Again guys are pretty good too. You know, can't complain.
Can't complain.
I can't. So I got my antique white, and I'm going to put it into the eye here. I am so happy that people are starting. Well, I don't know. Maybe they're not starting to customize again, but I see a lot more excitement on Facebook. people are doing it, you know? Would you say that's true, Scotty?
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I haven't really, seen any shift, so to speak, yet. That just same people.
Oh, is it the
But
same people?
yeah, I mean, I don't see. I mean, my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen really anybody new. So this look. If you can look at my head, it's so smooth that the washing isn't going to do anything. There's nothing for it to attach itself to. There's
Same thing here.
no.
Look. Do you see mine? See how smooth it is?
Yeah, there's no
What the
pores.
wash
There's
is
no
gonna
nothing.
what the wash is gonna do for you is look at the mouth. It defines the mouth, the lips, the nose. It gives you those areas that
Well,
need to
I
be
know
like.
that, right? I know that, but I'm just saying only in those areas because otherwise it's just kind of like you're not. It's not doing anything. It's not like it's making a difference.
Oh well, you know what, Scotty? We haven't finished yet, have we? Do you have faith in the process?
Huh? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm
All
telling
right.
you what I'm seeing.
It sounds like grumbling. Grumbling.
I don't I don't know. I'd agree with Scott. He
Oh
just
well, you come on, man. What are we having a mutiny? I give up. I quit.
I'm
I was thinking about doing that. My son says, "Yeah, you need to have some clickbait, Dad." And I said, "Well, what kind of clickbait could I have?" And I'm
oh
thinking
like
about it. I'm
this is
thinking
my
about
last episode.
Well, no, this is what I thought about. Let me know what you think. Grabbing a bunch of my old brushes in my hand and taking a screenshot and putting "I quit" right with my hand full of these old paintbrushes. And then when people click on it, I go to the trash can and say, "Yeah, I quit using these old brushes and I bought some brand new ones."
I'd hang up.
JSpy, have you painted that guy?
Yeah, why?
Oh, there we go. He
There
was
you
all
go.
washed out for a second.
Because
Hey,
Yeah.
looking good. Hey, that is looking good. What do you think?
I'm liking it.
Yeah. Did you get the whites in the eyes of Landon
No,
yet?
is that what we're doing next?
I'm
I'll
doing
do
the
that.
eyes,
yeah.
but mine were a little wet. I had to wait. No, there's this guy named Rob that I've been communicating with. He watches my channel, right? And he's going gangbusters on these customs and stuff. He's always sending me pictures of stuff that he's doing. And so we got him, and then we got that guy Dave, who's doing it too. Is Dave always doing it, or did he just start?
Who are you talking about? Dave? Who?
I don't know. There's some guy named I'm terrible with the last names. He's on Facebook.
Start with a D.
Oh, you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Dave Dansby.
Yeah,
I mean, has he always? No, I mean for the last year. So
yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm just
yeah, no, for the last year, yeah, absolutely. He's that's what he does. So, but yeah.
maybe it's just a new crop of people that are jazzed about it. Because
Well,
man,
yeah,
yeah, well, I mean, something must be happening because I've got like 600 and something subscribers, so people are like watching it. You know?
sorry.
I started my channel kind of like as just like I needed something to do as retirement, but I didn't think anybody would be watching, you know, or else I had stepped it up a little bit.
Well, yeah, for sure. There's definitely people out there.
Apparently. Oh yeah, man, this Taylor is gonna look so good. All right, Scott, are you ready? Because you know you sayers of the nays and grumblers are about to get your
Yeah, I'm
lunch
good.
handed to you. Because nobody likes the sayer of the nays. So let's get a dry brush out and let's get out our layered Sizzler flesh. You sayers of the nays.
What color? Layered Kislev flesh.
Yeah. And you got to have a dry brush for this.
Is that for Landon, right?
For both of them. And I'm gonna do my dry brush, and I'm gonna paint the flesh. Because people were saying, that wash isn't doing anything. I can't see nothing going on. Meh. You remember hearing that stuff?
No, I don't
No.
know. Maybe when.
I don't know. Recently? Somebody was talking about it. I don't know who it was. It wasn't you, JSpy, right? You have total faith in me.
I 99%, man. That's pretty good, right?
I don't know.
Okay, what are we doing anyway? We're doing a wash.
I'm dry brushing the flesh.
Okay, with what?
The layered Kislev flesh with the dry brush.
Oh, okay.
And Scott may be right on this one because you know what? This model right here just doesn't have a lot of detail to it.
All right, so now, so was it DCO Hand MD?
Oh, long time.
So
Oh, Vintage Toy Kid is here too.
he met
Oh,
me
he's
at the
PowerCon. DC
yeah.
Henmed.
I'm sure, Monty. What are you doing? What you doing, buddy? Bless you.
Are you a
What are you
celebrity,
doing?
Scott?
Nope.
Are you sure?
Positive. I am positive.
The kids at school are so excited that I'm a YouTube influencer.
Oh my gosh.
I thought your kids were like second-year college students.
No. They're usually high schoolers.
Okay.
All right, so we're using the dry
Yeah.
brush on the face. That's what you're
Yeah.
saying. Okay, that's what I see you doing. Okay, with the Kislev flesh.
Make sure I got the right one. So use the drop. Okay, so wait a minute. So you're taking
Kislev flesh, and
right.
I'm dry brushing it onto Landon. But you know what? Landon just doesn't have a lot of detail, does he?
Nope. So you're getting your brush almost completely dry. Some people might not know what a dry brush is.
Yeah, I get it completely dry, and I just put a little bit of paint on it and dry brush. I got to keep away from the hair that I did so I don't mess that up. Do you see how he looks now, Scott? You can see where the wash kind of like went in. Cato Marks. Welcome, Cato. You see how that looks?
Yeah.
So the wash did its job. It went into the recesses and stuff. But it looks like I have a little too much wash that went here on the head, so I might have to repaint that, maybe touch it up. But that's that guy. Let me do Taylor. I think it's going to really pop on Taylor.
Yeah, it sure does. I don't know if you can see it, but
Oh, you can't see it?
no, I'm done with the
Oh,
dry
you're
brush.
done?
With the dry brush, it's just on his face.
Let's see what you got. Oh, yeah. It's a little.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to focus it here, but it's not cooperating.
You guys would think that you'd spend a little money on your cameras.
Wow. Every week it's, hey, buy $80 in paints. You
Oh,
guys
yeah,
could
right?
splurge a little bit.
I'm not liking this at all for this.
Hey, this was not my idea to do these like painting things. I think it's not now that I am not even showing what I'm doing. I'm talking to you guys goofing off. Now that I'm doing it, I think it's fun.
Oh,
And I think there's some people out there that like it, but no.
Yeah, I'm not seeing the results on this one with this.
You're not seeing the bang for the buck.
I mean, I'm just saying the seems like this lighter color.
See how mine looks? Gave it a little
Yeah,
dimension.
I mean, well,
I think you put too much paint on there for the dry brush.
there's I mean it's
Don't worry about it, Scott. We can fix it.
It's kind of like gumming up the other paint.
What do you mean gumming up?
All right, well, let me try to.
Just keep it away from the hair.
I can't get that crisp of a detail.
Yeah, Taylor's got the folds in the forehead, so it really looks cool. But
Yeah, I'm not sure who this guy is. He looks more like Big Jim's cousin Steve, Austin Jim.
I got a little in the beard. I'm gonna go back and add that wash.
I'm gonna try reverse flesh psychology.
What does that do?
Let's see
you put some more flesh on there.
Yeah.
Scott?
Yeah, you can add the wash and you can do it again. It's not a big deal.
I mean, just it's just weird. This is almost like a Amigo head. It's just nothing to there's.
Well, here's what mine looks like.
Yeah, yours. I mean, it's to me, yeah.
Because I did the dry brush. If you have too much, if the paint is too wet, Scott, and I've noticed that when you do your dry brushes, I think they might be a little bit too wet because you're laying down too much paint.
We'll see.
What are you doing right there, Crafter?
That forehead was a little dark, so I'm just going back with another bit of dry brush, just targeting the brown that was there. See how I cleaned it up? Okay, so what do we got? Keep up the great work, top shelf. Oh, where do I get a head for Landon? This one came from
Reliving the past.
Yeah.
Again.
Past again. You guys are tough. Pete, thank you. Actually, Pete, I don't know if you know the story, but Scott said, "Hey, we should do some like live streams so we can paint together and we can work on techniques and stuff like that as we're all together. So if we have a question, we can kind of bounce it off of each other." And so that's what we're doing. For some reason they think that I should lead this thing, but it looks like JSpy is going to be taking over real soon.
Yeah, I don't think so, man. I'm doing what you're saying, and so I'm just following your lead.
But you have years and years of painting Migo heads under your belt. You were already an expert by the time we started, right?
Yeah, at least like a month.
So Pete, there's your background into this. We're trying to show that anybody can get into customizing and get some pretty decent results.
Trust me, when he says anyone, he means it, because I used to suck really bad. Now I just kind of suck. So the really bad part's like gone away. That's a big step up.
You know what? Hey, too bad we can't post some of your work, because you know what, Scotty, when he goes back and he can get away from the camera and he can see what he's doing and he does his touch up, it looks really good. I mean, I was really, I thought when you did the masked fat mutant, I thought, man, I think he might have messed up or whatever. But then when you got him touched up and fixed up, he looked great. I saw him on Facebook.
Well, actually, I had to do him again because I still had like not a wandering eye, but I had an eye that I didn't like. So.
Okay, so there's a Landon. Do you sand the heads preoperatively? No sanding. We do prime them with a white paint. Well, any sort of light paint, actually. I shouldn't say white, because
if it's a human head.
Huh?
Depends on the apes we did brown, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah, I guess it depends on it. Yeah, I'm really digging this Taylor. Look at that Taylor. The Taylor was from World's Greatest. And I'm going to have links after we're done with this so that you guys, if you're interested in getting your own. Wow, the Taylor came out great, didn't he?
I think so.
Let's see yours. Yeah, look at that. I hate painting not because I'm bad at it, but because of the smell it leaves on the head, and I'm very big about action figure smells and collections, and I don't want to paint watching other people paint. Yes, it's hard to paint when we're doing it all together. But you know, Kato, you should try acrylics, like water-based acrylics, like by Citadel. They have no smell to them. Do you guys notice the smell to these?
Well, most acrylic doesn't have has an odor. He's probably using enamel, and that's
Yeah, it's probably tester's paint or something like that. You want to stay away from that because it's,
you want to for multiple reasons. It'll never dry. Well, with the heads it will, but not if you try to like touch up a Migo head or try to paint an actual production head. It will never ever dry. It'll be this tacky thing, and it'll actually ruin other things in your collection if, for whatever reason, it leans, or if, let's say, it's on a stand and it falls off the stand and it fell into, let's say, another figure's outfit. It'll ruin it. It really will.
well.
It really will.
All right, so we ready for the next step?
I don't know, man. I mean, yeah.
What is it?
Well, see, I was going to go back and I was going to touch up the beard because I got some of the wash in there. So
I
I'm
just
going to go
did
back.
that. Yeah.
I'm going to go. I mean, to wash the dry brush. So
Paint.
I'm going to go back with my Agrax Earth Shade on Taylor. Oh, that's the wrong line. I'm going to go back to my Agrax Earth Shade, and I'm going to go back and do the beard again, and I'll probably do the hair again too. Yeah, Kato, you got even at Walmart. You can go down to Walmart and get these like apple barrel paints, and they're also water-based acrylics, and those things are like 50 cents a tub, right? Are they still 50 cents or?
No, they're a little bit more. Some of them more than others, but you're gonna pay you won't pay more than $1.20 or maybe $1.50 for the most expensive one.
And that's a good place to start, actually, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I wouldn't go and start dropping money on something that, you're not sure about.
Yeah.
Just realize that there's a difference in quality, so you probably have to do a couple of coats.
Yes.
And then I think somebody mentioned putting what was it, 2 drops of, was it olive oil or something?
Something like that, yeah.
Paint thing, but I don't know. Crafter, have you tried that at all?
No, I would never put oil in the water-based paints. That's just me. I don't know.
Well, when you say it like that, it sure does make a lot of sense, right?
Yeah.
I did try that idea when somebody talked about putting like a nut in there to help mix it, and it did.
Yep.
What about like a cashew or something, or?
All my paints have nuts. His paint has nuts. Mm-hmm. They do.
Sounds like a personal problem.
Sounds like a Rush song.
Oh God, with Rush again.
So I think I fixed him, right? Personally, I think it's still a wish. Oh, I'm sorry, Kato. It's a lot of fun.
Did you do the eyes yet?
Yeah, what color? How come we haven't even touched the eyebrows on this guy yet?
Because I still do the. We were doing the dry brush on the face. I mean, if you do a dry brush, what do you think is going to happen to those eyebrows? They're going to evaporate, right?
Why is it's almost like I mean, this is supposed to. You know what? Let me switch the quality here. Sharing. Stop sharing. Why am I sharing a window? Maybe that has.
Citadel paints are about, gosh, what, they're like $6 a tube for like a little thing like this.
They're about $4 to.
Yeah,
no, about $4 to $6, $10. Some of them on Amazon. It depends on. If you got a hobby store near you, go there.
Yeah.
Not Hobby Lobby, but like a what is it? Like anything that does Warcraft. Was it Warcraft? I'm saying the right stuff? Warhammer. Yeah.
Now, JSpy, I'm going to ask your opinion. Rhinox hide for the eyebrows, or should we repeat the process that we did with the Agrax Earthshade and that Xandri dust?
All right, what the hell? Where am I? Oh, film quality.
Wait, what was the first choice?
Just
Agrex
painted it
Earthshade?
brown with a Rhinox hide.
Oh, Rhinox.
Yeah, I love Migo too, Kato. I'm gonna put this guy in a Migo body right now. Oh no, it's not a Migo body, it's an S-type body, but it's Migo scale. So you're not listening to JSpy.
No, I was looking to see if I have a Rhinox hide.
It's that umber. You know, I think I really dig the way the beard came out.
You know what I think? I think my camera sucks, and I'm trying to figure out why.
All right, JSpy, I think we're gonna repeat the process. I think we're gonna go with the Xandri dust and then the wash of the Agrax Earthshade. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds
Keep
good.
it looking like the beard.
All
Because that beard came out really, really nicely.
Yeah.
Let's see how many things I can knock over. Here we go. This is the camera with the Jerry Lewis tripod on it.
Ooh.
Watch this. Hey, lady, and if it takes a fall, and then. All right. Oh, like, why is the picture so small? Why is it? Because I have it in. I'm so stupid. I have it in another view. Okay. All right. So now this camera doesn't want to be blurry today. Oh, okay. So that's how we want to play this game. Very good. All right. Now I'm on the non-blurry camera, and the color is. All right. Okay. Hold on a minute. Let me get some light on this subject. Too much light. Lord.
Oh, I went a little too far underneath the eye. I don't know if you can see it.
It looks like Orson Welles.
What are you trying to get a collection of, Kato? The Gundam? Or the Migo?
I'm Landon. By the power of Landrew. It's a wrong show. I'm sorry.
All right. JSpy will be happy to know that I made a mistake, and now I'm using my Cadian flesh tone to bring down that eyebrow because I went right into his eyelid.
You son of a bitch.
Children.
I'm sorry.
It's good for the children to learn things.
Oh, it's not. I might have my pastor watching this too. Come on, guys.
Pastor Jones?
No.
Pastor Bedtime.
That's a good one, Scott. I will say.
That's pretty good.
Oh, it looks like I have the light on him now, and things are not looking good.
I swear to God, for some reason, it's like he's either looking a little like Orson Welles, Pernell Roberts, Adam from as Trapper John. I mean, it looks good. I'm saying it looks good, but it's just that's who it reminds. Like it's a really thick beard.
Yeah, like I said, you know, I'm not totally keen on the Landon. I'm going to show off my Landon, and we'll see what you guys think.
12-inch Migo Spider-Man for $2 at Goodwill. That's a good find. That is a good find.
Who found that? Kato?
Yep.
Yeah.
See, the model kits, the Gundam kits, those are the new ones that they have like at Target and stuff like that. They look, the box art and stuff like that, they look bad to the bone. I just, I haven't got into them. I do have several model kits though. That's the other thing that we're going to go through. How do we do that, Steve?
I don't do model kits.
But these are actually this would be more like it's a combination of a lot of things, but the diorama part of it is.
Oh, we can do dioramas, yeah.
Well, so like I'm going to give you an example of the two that I have in mind. I have the shuttlecraft, but it's the upgraded version, so it's the Polar Lights shuttlecraft ship with Polar Lights upgraded interior, and it comes with all the crew and stuff like that. And then I have a lighting kit that I got from Italy or is it Italy? Just somewhere across the pond. And then I also have the Enterprise bridge again with the upgraded crew. Hi, Buppy. What are you doing? Yeah, we're painting again.
I messed up on my guy. I'm gonna have to do some major surgery.
On Taylor?
Yeah.
What did you do? What do you think you did?
Well, I put I pulled a Scotty Brown.
Oh
I
boy,
put too much paint on my dry brush.
is that why it looks like he's sweating?
Yeah. So what I did was I went back and I added a little bit more Acadian flesh, kind of blended the colors in. See? So that guy's done. Let me go back to my Landon. My land is actually looking better. No, maybe not.
I just realized that the chat is on the side screen.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not coming through the
Feed.
it's not overlaid. All right, now.
Let's see. Watch the language Dr. Zayas is watching. See, I told you guys.
Well, Dr. Zayas is a son of a.
Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas, Dr. Zayas. Yeah, it's this Landon. I don't know.
Not for you.
What do you think?
Well, I mean, I don't know if, to be honest with you, I don't even know if it looks like the actor.
Yeah. JSpy should get his Mel Gibson and. All right, Scotty. So now we're going to grab our brown and we're going to do his eyebrows.
Okay, now just to refresh me, what brown is this?
I'm using the Rhinox Tide, but if you have that, the burnt umber, that'll work.
Hmm.
And I'm just tracing out the outline that they have on the sculpt.
Oh, I have it. Far out, man.
You do?
Yes, I do. Action figure Legos. Okay. Oh, wow, this is brown. Mrs. Brown, you have a lovely daughter.
I don't know about this guy. Well, you can't sing now either? What?
Oh, no, I think you meant the head. I hope you
Oh,
did.
okay. Okay.
I don't know.
He can't sing now.
I'm gonna paint the dots while I'm here too with the same brown.
Oh boy. Where's my other screen? Oh, I've been using the wrong. Oh, wow. Does that make a difference? Fascinating. So you went with it full blast?
Yeah, the brown? Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
Oh, the eyes are easy to paint. He's got that same sort of like
But I can't tell where his eyebrows are on this.
Look at this guy's a train wreck.
I can't. Yeah, mine looks. I can't tell if he's happy or if he's worried. But he's not. I'm not Landon. Okay, well, I don't know who you are, but you are in the Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, right. I don't know about the Landon. I think I'm gonna stick with mine.
So, lobotomy Landon, I wonder if that's going to be better or worse.
It'll be the same.
I
It's
don't
not
know.
the
It
same.
looks like a really good sculpt.
What does?
Lobotomy Landon.
Oh, you like that?
I do.
Don't you have them? I thought I painted them.
For me?
Yeah.
No, you gave me regular Landon.
No, it was lobotomy Landon. He had the scar. I remember doing the scar for somebody.
I don't
Not
think it
for
was me.
him.
Maybe it was my buddy Ritter.
Hey.
Are you sure, JSpy? I could have sworn.
I really don't think so.
You have so many heads that you just have in a drawer somewhere. You don't know.
That's true, but do you think you painted both the regular Landon and the lobotomy Landon?
Maybe.
Okay.
I remember painting both of them.
I remember Mama.
I don't know what that's from, Scott, but
It's a movie called I Remember Mama.
oh,
And I think that's a line in it. That's how it starts out. I remember Mama. It's some southern chick talking about remembering Mama.
Hmm.
All right. I am upset. So now I'm going to lobotomize the eyeballs.
Well,
I can't seem to do a circle, so
Landon had G.I. Joe eagle eyes. It looks that way, doesn't it?
I have the happiest astronaut and dribble ever. He's got magic eyes. Why do he look so damn happy? Doesn't he know what's going to happen to him?
Yeah, right. Poor dude.
Okay, Charlton Heston.
is that the Heston laugh there?
Yeah.
That's good.
When he was planting the flag.
Yeah.
Like, you're a cynical little son of a gun, aren't you?
That's the best I can do for the eyes, man.
Because I think the eyes are smaller than they appear to be. So doing big old blooby dots doesn't work for this. Oh, jeez.
Funko Pop. I don't have any Funko Pop. Does anybody here have Funko Pop?
No, but
I have one of the soldier ape. That's it.
Ooh. What's his name? Chris is a big fan of the Funko, isn't he?
can you play some Village People? Hi there. I'm very happy to see you. Hi there. Lord have mercy, his eyes are just too damn big for me. Yep. Paint a human week, he said. Okay.
It'll be
Yeah.
easy.
Yeah, what's the worst thing that can happen? Well,
I got to go back and I got to paint this guy, Blue Eyes.
he got Betty Davis eyes.
All right, JSpy, we're going to have the easy part now.
The pupils? Or
Yeah.
I already did those.
Iris. You already did the iris with the blue?
Yeah. Man.
Oh,
There
Lord.
is a focus shot.
And here we go. Nice. Nice. You're way ahead of me.
Woo! Let's see it again.
You're also on the wrong astronaut. I mean, I'm not doing that astronaut either. So
Yeah, looking good. What do you think about the Space Wolves Gray? JSpy?
It's dark blue.
No, it's not. It changes. It pools.
It dithers. It relieves. He is defining the eye hole. Don't be an eye hole man. Oh Lord. Well, either you have cataracts or
All right. All right, JSpy. Now we can do the wash on the eyebrows using that Agrex Earth Shade.
Okay.
my head is numb. This head for real. This headband on this stupid thing. In order for it to hang tight, I gotta put it tight, which causes my brain. My head is like numb for real. And then he just passed out. God, here we go again. So once again, we are back to the old. That's not what we're back to. That's just God, Jesus. Wow. He's got all sorts of issues.
You know what, JSpy? I think we should have just gone brown because that's what's ending up as, isn't it?
Yeah, I put there's not a lot of texture in the eyebrows,
Yeah.
you know, for it to catch.
Yeah, so I think brown would have been just as good, right?
Well, I did it anyway, so
Yeah, I did
I'm
it
good.
anyway too. I thought maybe it might work, but
This is bad. I'm gonna have to change that.
what do you have to change?
Everything. It looks. I don't know who this is, but
Well, humans are hard to paint. You know, we were doing a really good job with the apes, and then we got our confidence up with the mutants, right?
and you let us down.
I let you
Only I said it let us down, only to be destroyed and kicked. Okay.
You just putting flesh under there? Crafty?
Yeah. Just like, you know, I went a little too far into the eyelid.
Yeah, yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I did that too.
Now the final step. Where's my Agrex Earth Shade? Or actually, I'll go with my Gilliman Flesh. Where is it? We're going to put Gilliman Flesh underneath the eyelid. It's kind of darken them.
Oh, Fanboy Cantina.
Weirdly, where?
Yeah,
Oh.
just dropped the comment.
Masters of Painting. Well, I don't know about that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna paint my lens. I'm gonna
Okay,
paint
Jake,
two eyebrows.
did you see what I did there? I just
What'd you
grabbed
do?
it. I grabbed it and I just brought it above the eyelid. See? And it kind of darkened it.
With what?
That Gilliman's
Gilliman's?
Flesh. Yeah.
Okay, so you darkened above the eye with the Gilliman's Flesh?
Yes.
Okay, I might do that.
See what I mean? See what it does?
See what I mean? See what it
Oh, yeah.
does?
I got all splotchy. You see how I got? I used too much of a dry brush. You know, too much paint on my dry brush.
Yeah.
Cool retro popper here
Oh, I
too.
see.
That's me.
Oh,
I left a comment saying, "Hey everyone, hey everybody."
Cantina's here.
Fajitas.
Fajita. Who's got fajitas?
Stop talking about food I haven't eaten yet. Wife is cooking.
Ooh.
All right. So I've got a hot astronaut mess here. I don't know what to do.
Just
So
remember that the final step, which is the painting
oh
of
wait,
the.
yeah, you just put some color where? Wait. You
Yeah,
know
I'm gonna
what?
do it. I'm gonna do it right now for Landon.
I am going to, because I did like a go over eyeball process.
Oh, well, I'm getting that Gilliman's flesh, and I'm gonna put it above his eye.
Okay. So while you do that, I'm going to make some strange noise. What is he doing? Trying to speed up the drying process.
It's pretty subtle, Crafter, but it looks good.
You think that you should paint a black mark, or?
No. It's one of those things where it's like, you see it, you're not sure what you're seeing, but it makes a difference,
Yeah, see, it made a difference on Landon. Look at that.
Okay, well, wait. All right, so what did you do? Oh, okay.
I just got
Oh,
my
so
I got my Gilliman's flesh, and I just traced above the eye.
above the eye.
I might do it on the underneath it too.
Yeah, I was
Uh-oh.
wondering about that. You gonna do that? Should I
Yeah.
wait for you to try it?
So wait, you did Gilliman's flesh
Yes,
and not a wash?
it's a wash.
Huh?
It's a Gilliman's flesh contrast.
Oh, that's right. Okay, my bad. Oh yeah, because I got with Rhinox. See, the eyebrows, dude, just don't work for me with that dark color.
Well, I don't know. That's what I put.
Well, you can paint eyebrow shape. I can't.
I just followed the little line that was there.
I can't see the little line. Really?
Really?
Crafter, are you adding the Gilliman's flesh contrast under Taylor's eyes as well, or no?
I'm about to,
You going
because you
to?
said I should try it, right?
Yeah.
So let's see what happens. What do you think? Worth it?
Let's see. Yeah, he looks more,
Weathered.
a little more beaten down.
Yeah.
How come you didn't tell that Facebook user that we're live?
Which Facebook user?
What?
The one called Facebook user.
Let's
Wait a
see.
minute. What?
Is this live? Oh, you know what? Facebook user. I don't know if you're on if you've subscribed to my channel, but I put out a little teaser video this morning, letting everybody know that we're going to do this tonight. So if you haven't subscribed, okay, we'll see you, Kato. Take care. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you may want to subscribe so that you can get the notices that we do this stuff. We're going to try to do it every Saturday night, though, right, Scott?
Yep, because we have no lives. No, I'm kidding. Yes, of course. No, of course, because this way our wives know where we're going to be.
Yeah, my wife left. She went to go get a massage. She goes, "I'm out. Bye."
Oh, wow. Okay. Wow.
Well, she
All right.
does that. All right, JSpy. I'm also going to put some more of the Agrex Earthshade underneath his hairline right there, because I might have messed it up.
Oh, that's a good idea. Just to blend it a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the wrong damn brush. I was wondering why. When you're Stephen Hawking.
Oh, sure thing, Blackadder. Hopefully you can join us one day. Just paint with us, and if you have a
He left
question
that.
about something as we go along.
He left that message 20 minutes ago.
Oh, he did?
I'm kidding.
It's
No.
at the top of the thing.
Oh, he's still here. Okay.
Well, he said he's Oh, no. That was Cato. Cato said he was.
Kato said he was out. Kato was out.
Yeah. Okay, so now that I've.
So what do you think, JSpy? Better, worse?
I don't know. I think I put that together. Following your leads like that, crazy.
I'm gonna try that dry brush again because I don't know. I messed it up. I just put too much paint, man.
There's a lot of I don't knows in this one. Oh man. God, I don't want to keep doing. He's stuck on the eyes for life. It's just not tracing for me like it did for you. What if I used a even darker contrast? Not a good idea, huh?
Hey, it's your head, man.
Well, the only reason why I'm saying that is because I'm trying to get that eye. How did you do? What did you use to do the bottom of the eyelid?
I
Oh,
used
you
that
used.
contrast. It was Gilliman's flesh.
Oh,
Let me pull
okay,
it.
but that traced the line on the eye. No.
Well, there's like a little bit of a lip there. Can you see it? Like on the eyelid? And it did that. I'm just not happy with this model. Look
Yeah,
at
that's really what's going on here.
Yeah, I think it's the model.
It's and it's not like this is a you know I mean if it wasn't for if Google wasn't invented, we have no idea what this guy looks like.
I think you have a recollection of what he looks like.
Sorry, I didn't understand.
Siri, nobody's talking to you. Would you please butt out of my damn conversation? If I hear you again, I'm going to fire you.
I wouldn't talk to Siri like that because she
It
can do all
wasn't.
sorts of stuff while you're asleep.
It really wasn't Siri. I think it's a Google product.
Okay, so here I am. I'm put the little dot in there.
You are so far ahead of me. I'm just trying to. I'm still. It's just. It looks like. Look where I'm at. I didn't even want to show this, but look at him.
Hang on.
Look at me
See,
now.
he doesn't look so bad. What are you talking about?
Hi there. I've
Look at
got
the
very.
sculpt. Look at the sculpt, man.
I swear, yours looks like Big Jim, like an older Big Jim that just ready to I don't know, just a Big Jim.
I don't know. The hair looks a little weird for me, so I'm going to go back and I'm going to darken it a little bit. I'm going to do a dry brush of this brown.
I just am. So what if I tried? What just to get that little? What if I tried the
Because
Agrax Earth
yeah,
shade?
try some of the Agrax because see his hair just doesn't have the definition that I was hoping for. You know?
And again, I mean, so even in 4K, watching that movie, you're still only going to have the original, what was it, 35 millimeter print of what that guy looked like. And so going for like his hair tone and stuff like that, there's really only a couple of good pictures.
Well, I'm just going to
Of,
try to darken his hair a little bit. I'm going to add some more of that wash.
so projects we haven't talked about, we could do, but this is getting into the other aspects of this stuff. There's animated Urko. What the hell?
Yep.
Because the cartoon, while had like a great intro.
Oh yeah, the animated show, right?
Yes.
I think I did an animated Urko for JSpy.
You did.
Oh, really?
It
And
was. Sorry, go ahead.
go ahead.
Well, I was going to say it wasn't actually on an animated Urko head. I don't think, but Ritter, who we've mentioned, had one available.
Really?
So I actually have that one. Yeah, because
Oh, right.
the
Yeah.
little symbol on the helmet
That's
and stuff was
I
actually for the cartoon.
and I actually do have that head. That's one
Yeah.
of the ones. He gave me all those heads that you're talking about, not the new stuff that he had Alexandro design, but that older stuff. I have all those.
Hmm.
When he was a little looped up when he made my copies, so some of them kind of came out a little bit wonky,
Got some holes, some bubbles.
missing pieces and stuff like that. But I mean,
Yep.
he even said it. He goes, man, I was, I'm like, okay, that's cool.
I'm just adding more of that wash to kind of give it a little bit more brown. Because nothing's working on this guy, is it?
Either way, it's not
I think
the.
that's really nice. This is literally watching paint dry, only awesome. Shane.
Hey, first of all, as good as we can get this guy, he's got the wrong. He doesn't look like him.
Yeah, I agree.
As a matter of fact, hold on a minute. Let me pull an image up. Over the hill, Big Jim. That's right. That's right.
Big Jim.
You know what? Europeans, they like all that Big Jim. Oh, speaking of that,
So if you're looking for a Big Jim, there's your Big Jim. This was my land, and I did this about a year ago.
yeah, it just doesn't look like Landon.
I agree.
And that one, especially the hair, that one's like,
I think lobotomy Landon looks better though.
yeah, I mean, at least because he's got the lobotomy going for him.
Well, I think he looks like him too.
He's got the lobotomy.
Well, I'll get him on an outfit in just a second and spray him and see what happens.
Look, here's the Landon I did. Do you like this Landon I painted?
But pull him back. Yours really looks like Big. Oh, that is Big Jim.
It is Big Jim, yeah.
That's funny. I was gonna say, man, that really looks like Big Jim.
Look how splotchy that skin came out.
So speaking of splotchy, here's the real actor splotching it up there. I mean, so
looks good there.
First of all, his eyes, like you can't even see his eyes because he's got the sun, that John Wayne sun in his eye thing going on, and he's kind of got that, in here. I mean, I will say that the hair color is pretty good choices, Steve. Let me see what other
some red in there, so that's why I was going for the red kind of stuff.
Right. Let me see what other images I might have. Wow. Okay. Oh, that's the same thing.
My Chandler head with my matte clear enamel.
Okay, and so now, here's a completely different take on this guy. It's not the best picture in the world, but it looks kind of like he looks like Mike Henry, who was screen Tarzan, but he did some other things as well. Here's the other pic of him.
Oh yeah, see that one looks a little bit better.
But it doesn't look. It looks a little bit better, but it doesn't look anything like the head.
Especially the head looks more like it looks like a cross between those two, maybe.
But look how dark the hair is. Look how bushy the eyebrows are. So
maybe I should do a bushier eyebrow. Maybe that's it. I'm going to do a little bushier eyebrow.
Oh boy, I mean, anybody out there got a good picture of this guy? Now would be the time.
Or anybody have any ideas? Like
Shane,
scrap them.
Shane, I went to Sam Ash today. What did I buy? Nothing, because I went to Sam Ash today. No, I did buy, because I couldn't walk out of there with nothing, so I bought these little things for actually putting cameras on mic stands and stuff like that. Like, what is he? Is he tripping? No, Shane works at a music store, and that's why. And it's a local thing. All right, so stop sharing. All right, so dang man. All right, head's numb again. My Landon is way too happy for what's about to happen to him.
I made the eyebrows a little bushier. I don't know if that's better or worse. Let's see. It was a busy day in Music Land. Woo! Let's see. Kid Acero is Big Jim south of the border. Did you guys know about that guy?
Yes, I did.
Right.
Mexican Big Jim.
I never had a Big Jim.
Really? That's what the problem is. Damn. No, I'm kidding. Big Jim, he would have went. It's funny because he would have been a hell of a lot more popular if he would have had the grip hands originally. Later on, when Europeans got them, they first thing they did was like get rid of karate chop hand. That's no good. And they gave him grip hands. And actually, Big Jim Tarzan had grip hands, and then the
The British are really big on grip and stuff, right?
well, but karate hands, it was actually a dumb idea because football Big Jim sucked. He couldn't really do much. There's not a lot of use for karate chops in football.
That's true. Couldn't hold his gun either, I bet.
Well, they gave him little handles, so his
On all the
hands
stuff to hold, yeah.
would slip into right, just like same thing with a baseball bat because he had a karate chop push button in the back. I mean, he was a cool figure, and he had the greatest accessories, or like the rescue rig, the safari truck. I had all that.
Wow.
Well, I'm getting the headquarters, the European version, the headquarters from a friend of mine, and that is going to be probably a February item because it's huge.
Hey, JSpy, you want to hear an interesting story?
Okay.
You know what? I was
I do though.
A few months ago, I went outside. I was taking pictures of my wagon and junk, right? And so I come back in.
I like how you always call my stuff junk. But okay.
Oh,
my junk.
Yeah.
And so I went outside, and anyway, my sliding glass door wouldn't work after that. It was like always sticking. And so finally, today, after a few months, I went and I looked to see what was keeping it from closing. Did you see what?
That's it? The machine gun?
Yeah. It's
stuck in the track?
Yeah, I got stuck in the track. See?
You did a good job painting that.
Yeah, I was going to say, and that's a good testament of how durable your product is because.
Yeah, well, the magazine broke.
Yeah, the clip broke.
But yeah, the door was resting on that.
Well, if I have a surplus, I can sell them as door jams or something.
Yeah, door jams. Security items.
That's funny.
Yeah, because that was not the intention.
And I was wondering where, I was like looking for my 8 machine gun, and I'm like, I know I have one somewhere. I'm glad I didn't lose that pistol, boy. That pistol
boy.
Well, JSpy does a little pistol with a little holster for Urco or whatever.
I know. I'm just messing with you. Actually, for those, if anybody out here that's watching now, this guy JSpy, he's not here for his painting talents only. He's a master 3D printer and makes plenty of stuff.
And he takes requests
for Mego related products. Some good Planet of the Apes accessories, jail wagon, for example.
Yep.
And more importantly, he delivers. So he's not like other people we might have known in the past that just kind of like the money part of the deal.
Oh, really? There's stuff like that going on?
There was. We killed him though.
That was kid friendly. Don't worry about it.
Well, we don't know what happened to him.
Oh.
He
just admitted to a murder. Hey.
Telling the truth, Scott.
Yeah, of course I'm joking. Because if I was going to admit to killing somebody, I would never do it on social media.
It was an accident.
No, it wasn't on purpose.
No, you didn't mean.
I mean, if it would have happened, it would have been on purpose. Lord, let me stop.
Stop.
Okay, so my guy he has got all sorts of wardrobe malfunctions happening now.
Oh no.
He's just, first of all, mine seems to be smiling at me in a way that I'm uncomfortable with. So I'm going to fill in his smile with a frown.
You know what an
After-
upside down frown is?
Yes, I do.
What?
I was gonna say something, but I can't because that would not be family friendly.
That's right.
Oh
Crafter, what are
man,
you working on right now? Are you done?
he's
Something?
thinking
Something?
over.
Oh.
He's thinking through
What are you
life.
working on?
He's probably putting his Landon in an astronaut outfit to beat us to the punch.
No, it's not the Landon.
Oh, the Taylor, whatever.
Taylor, yeah. I'm putting it
Oh
together.
boy.
Well, you know, I like to show the completed thing whenever I do something.
Yeah, you do. And then you show it and show. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, Cato's back for a few minutes.
Oh yeah, he is.
He was just in time to hear about your confession, Scotty.
And he said, "I'm back for a few minutes."
Yeah.
So that's how we knew that.
He was just in time for your confession.
Oh, well, I didn't confess to anything.
You know, I had a writing assignment that I was doing with a group of 11th graders, and one of the kids found an excellent way for disposing of a body. You know what it was?
Trash compactor?
No, Mountain Dew.
Acid?
What?
Yeah, putting the body in a big tub of Mountain Dew will destroy everything.
Wow.
I thought Coca-Cola was more acidic than Mountain Dew.
I don't know, but it was part of a project for what do you call those things? Urban legends. And apparently, there's an urban legend where this guy said that he got a mouse in his Mountain Dew, and then Mountain Dew came back and said that's impossible. If the mouse had been there for more than 24 days, it would have dissolved completely. So they did an experiment, and sure enough,
Are you kidding? Wow. Did it taste different?
it was the guy was trying to get some money.
Yeah, yeah.
So here we go. Let's see.
Where's my
An
poker?
S-type body there.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that's why there's the discrepancy between the colors and the paint.
So where's my poker? Where did I put it? Somebody tell me.
For the eyes.
Is that what you used to kill the guy?
No, that was the shoe heel in the basement. I've never played Clue. So I don't know what that means.
I don't know. That little puffy outfit looks a little too puffy, doesn't it?
Puppy outfit. Oh, he's dress up day.
Yeah, well, I got
Puffy outfit. I got you.
She got a little fur coat, whatever it was.
So we have God, I can't think of the guy's name now.
Do the do, yeah. Apparently, the do is the thing to do if you want to get rid of a body.
Who is oh my God, I can't think of the guy's name now. Oh, here's my poker right here. So who's the guys? Who's the actor?
Boris Karloff.
No, I've been saying it. That's who it looks like, and now I can't think of what I was saying.
Michael Landon?
War of the Worlds.
Original or
no, the narrator.
Orson Welles.
Orson Welles. So it looks like Orson Welles in 20 million years. Wait, what was the movie with
Rosebud?
No, not Rosebud, not Citizen Kane. What was the movie? The caveman movie.
2001.
1 million BC?
1 million, yes. Orson Welles starring in 1 million BC.
Oh, God. That'd be awesome.
Yeah. I mean, there was just so much dialogue for him to recite.
Was it, didn't Ringo Starr play that part?
That was Caveman. Actually, see, being a Beatles junkie when I was a kid, I saw that in the movie theater, and I thought it was a great movie.
Which one was he in? Ringo Starr?
Caveman. That's how he met Barbara Bach, his wife. And I just learned. Here's something. Here is trivia. In 2008, Ringo Starr became brother-in-law with Joe Walsh.
Really?
That's true because Joe Walsh married Barbara Bach's sister.
Wow. Are they still married?
Yep, Marjorie and Joe and Ringo and Barb.
They're all married.
Perfect. Yep, they're coming over tomorrow.
Oh, nice. Tell my
Yep,
sister.
we're gonna paint heads and listen to Beatle records.
What's your favorite Beatles song?
It's one Rush did. I'm kidding. I don't have a favorite Beatles song. I have
Oh, dude, come on. You have a
I
favorite.
don't.
Love Me Do.
Stop getting weird on the air. No. That would not be it. But
All right.
what's your favorite Beatles song?
Let's see. The Long and Winding Road.
No, it's no.
Is that
It's not.
Paul McCartney?
No, it's the Beatles, but that is not your favorite song. I don't care if you
That's the
think it
first one
is.
that came to mind.
Okay, well,
That one
we
or
know
Rocky Raccoon. What was it? Happiness is a Warm Gun? I don't know.
that's a great song. Happiness is a great song, actually. Happiness, God is an eyeball.
I don't know. That's my non-lobotomy Landon.
Hold
It
on,
turned out pretty good.
but that's not the one that he just painted. That's the one you just painted.
That's the one I just painted.
It looks totally different than what you've been showing.
It
Yeah,
does.
he's got one that was stashed in the back that he took a
Oh,
week to
Yeah, I see my better work for off camera, and
do. It's just
it was this stuff,
that's
man. It evens out your tones, your flesh tones. Oh, A Day in the Life. Yeah, okay.
a great song too.
Somebody says Kato doesn't like the 2001 8 movie.
Not many people do.
yeah.
The only thing I got to be honest, the only thing that I really enjoyed about the 2001 8 movie was that blonde girl. I don't know what her name was. I think it's the only movie she ever made, but good Lord have mercy, Mark Wahlberg, you lucky son of a beep.
Yeah, what the heck was her name?
So there's Landon.
Estelle something, right?
Yes. Crappy name, but a beautiful girl.
And then
And
here's
who
my
was Nova? It's actually really stupid. Talk about wait, was that where they took? No, it's the other. I mean, I gotta be honest with you, man.
Linda Harrison was in 2001 Planet of the Apes. She
She
plays
was
yeah,
a
Nova
she
in
played
the
an ape.
originals.
Didn't she play an ape?
No.
Charlton Heston
She
played an ape. He played the
yeah.
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 Yeah. She was just in the cage wagon.
That's so awesome though. And now I gotta go back just to see her. What I didn't like, well, I think this is actually the newer apes is taking Nova, taking how Nova got her name because of a Chevy Nova. That's lame.
Yeah.
Oh, is that how she got her name?
That's somebody incorporated that into I would say non-canon ape lore because I mean
Is that the retcon going on? My son she's trying to explain retcon to me, and that sounds like retcon,
what is retcon?
where they go back and try to explain the origins of certain things.
And change things.
Yeah.
Well,
But
it's this canon is what's true to the original. You know, like when somebody tries to mess with Star Trek, people go crazy.
Right.
But
And they make Spock a female?
that's that. Well, not that. Yeah, but the Nova thing is, sometimes the original reason. I mean, you just got to kind of let it stick, And why is she called Nova? Because it's just. I mean, I don't want to call it shallow thinking, but it's just they're because it's space program, space Nova, full, stuff like that. So that's all that came from. It's like some
Right.
writers like
Maybe it's just a contrast because I think like Taylor was probably thinking of the
Taylor,
star
right?
explosion,
Yeah.
the exploding star nova, and then just maybe to contrast it, that's why Chevy Nova.
Well, they were trying. Yeah, they were trying to break up the. It's just exactly. No, you're right. You're right. You're absolutely right. I just stuff like that just kills me, man. But I am one of these folks that I don't mind changing up. Like I would rather see them continue doing something than just to let it die because of whatever. Now I don't want to see it exploited or ran into the ground like the Beatles, as Cato's, was, putting in his yes, and Helena Bonham Carter, wasn't it? She was Miri or Mira. She was a female. She was a Zera in it because there was no Zera. But uh, to what was I saying? But just to exploit it, like they continue with Star Trek. Well, people didn't like the 2009 Star Trek, and in retrospect, it wasn't Star Trek as we know it. But I was glad that they did it because if they didn't, there would have been nothing there.
So bad Star Trek is better than no Star Trek.
Well, that's the thing. If it was bad, that would be then that's a taste thing. Like the 2000, like even Apes from 2001. I didn't hate it. I mean, I hate it as a purist, but I didn't hate the movie because I like it's not something that I watch every time it's on. The thing that I least liked about the movie is that whoever was who's who at the time was in that movie. Kind of like how they did with Batman '89. Like, oh, I want to get in on that. Oh, I want to get on that. That's why you got
That whole
shitty.
series, yeah.
Well, I mean, like the first movie, like, oh, Jack Nicholson's in it. Oh,
Well,
I want to
they
get
kept
in
on
on
doing
it.
that through all
Yeah,
4
absolutely,
movies.
absolutely. That's why anybody says, well, why the hell they got this lame Prince stuff that doesn't go with because it was Prince, But does it go with the movie? Hell no.
Yeah.
My opinion, of course.
I don't know. I thought the first couple were pretty good.
Well,
People
it's
don't
just
like Batman
Dude,
Returns, but
I don't know. What do you think?
I mean honestly, believe it or not, the the hair is just wrong on Taylor, big time. It's not you. The paint is actually excellent because it looks like somebody completely different, in my opinion. Actually, Migos Taylor looks more like a Taylor, and I thought that was a soft, lame attempt at Taylor myself.
I
Not
thought they
saying
did
your
a pretty
paint
good
job
job.
is you're well. I'm just saying, but it's what I mean by soft, like the detail. It's just like
Oh yeah.
like if Taylor was a cartoon, that's what he
Yeah,
would look like. I
that's
think
kind of
your painting is excellent. It just brought out the fact that it doesn't look like like one of the things is his hair is too neat. It's slicked back, his beard's perfect, like if he's going to a dance. Uh-oh, that was a
so.
bad.
Here's
Go ahead.
a good test now, Crafter. What
Yeah.
backpack did you put on Landon? Let's
This
see.
one?
Let's see if you got it right. No, let's see Landon.
I don't know if I
What
want to
backpack
show
did
it.
you put on him? Oh my gosh.
Well, it's the
Is it
only
the
extra one that I had. The
Was
Omega
not
Man.
his backpack.
Yeah, see? They need to put out a clean shaven Taylor. That's what they should have done.
they
Or
have that.
Yeah, I thought they did.
That
that was
one's all over the place.
or is the clean shaven Taylor out there? Because I would
Yeah.
definitely get that.
All right, so look, I've been going back and forth on this, and my ears are dying. My thing is, and I don't know, gentlemen. I don't know who this guy is, but he's going to be an astronaut now. But
Big Jim.
It does. The mine doesn't even look like Big Jim. It looks more like, you know,
Which one do you think's a better Landon?
out of those two, Taylor makes a better Landon. No, I'm kidding. It's just such a tough call. To me, none of them look like Landon.
I think the one you did today looks better.
I
But
think so.
yeah, definitely the one, because the other one kind of looks like a Russian or something.
Yeah.
Like the way or it looks like some guy named
Yeah,
Yuri.
Shane.
But this is the
Don't he?
best one.
Yeah, I
Some
think I
guy.
would change over to this guy. There is a clean-shaven Taylor at World's Greatest.
Yeah, let's get lobotomy Landon, because I got that one coming.
Oh,
And
no. I'm not doing Landon again. This was a disaster.
What?
Yeah. You just do the
We
same
have
thing.
we have to do this one, Crafter.
yeah,
Because
you
you
got
got
to
the
do. You have
tricky
to do
scar
lobotomy,
thing.
I don't have the lobotomy Landon.
but you're going to
Get
get
'em.
one.
I don't want to get the lobotomy Landon.
Oh Jesus!
Does it
It's the
make you
same
sad?
same painting thing. But all you're going to do is you're just going to take your what's that thing called, the Cadian flesh, and then just put it over it. That's it, without a wash. That's all you do. You paint it
Well,
the same way we painted this guy,
everybody needs to wash.
but you just put at the end you just put a big gash there with your Cadian flesh tone and leave it. That's what I did
Oh, you
last.
paint it over with the Cadian
Yeah.
flesh?
So it's like nice and pink. You know what I mean?
Wait a minute. So I got an idea. Seriously, my earbuds are dying, and that's like how I hear, which is why they're called earbuds. But
Maybe
I
the
still have.
Kislev flesh. Go ahead, Scott.
I've got an idea that'll solve all these issues and create for good enjoyment as well. And I'm grabbing my idea because it's a visual. Why
Oh.
don't we do this?
Zombie.
Look what it's got. Look at all these.
I got the zombie kit actually. Yeah, I
But
got that kit. You know
the,
what?
the,
There was some guy who said he was going to get me a copy of that CD and put it on YouTube.
that was
But,
me.
oh, was that you? Because I
That
was going to
was
say that
me.
dude was a huge flake. But I guess since you're here, I can't call you a huge flake. So I'm just going to
Well,
say, yeah.
that's me. No, that is me. It actually. I don't have every device I have. None of them has a player in it. Oh,
Mail it
moving
to
my
me.
camera.
Mail it to me, and I'll mail it back to you.
Okay, that I might do because I got. Oh, by the way, I got 2 boxes that are ready to go.
Put her boxes.
Boxes, things that you put boxes, cardboard boxes.
Okay, what are you going to put in those cardboard boxes, Scotty?
I got stuff for you and Jay.
Ooh, there you
Spy.
go. I
So
like your Taylor, CC. See, everybody likes my Taylor.
I think his eyebrow needs to get longer here. What do you think?
Eyebrows. Oh, like bushier?
No, like see how it's short? Like I was afraid to keep going with it.
Could be.
Are we done with Planet of the Apes yet? Or are we going to keep going?
No, well, I mean, we can take a break, but we definitely have to come back.
Yeah, no, we're never done. Yeah, for me, it's a never finish. Oh,
See you, Kato.
snap.
Hey, so what do you guys want to paint next week?
Well, let's decide off the air because we're just going to keep going back and forth.
Let's wrap it up.
All right, so this is my final. I'm not sure who this is, but I will put him on an astronaut suit and throw him in with the bunch.
You know what? Look, I was not happy with my Landon, and then I put him in an astronaut suit, and guess what?
You're still not happy with him.
Well, no. I mean, he looks a lot better, doesn't he? He looks better.
Oh
than
yeah, well, of course, yeah, because he's in a suit. You know, I haven't sprayed any of my heads.
Well, yeah, that's what you got to do too. You take your matte clear enamel, and it got rid of a lot of the splotchiness on my Taylor. Remember how bad he looked?
I didn't think he looked bad. I thought he looked good.
Well, you didn't see him close up, man. He was all splotchy.
Okay. Well, again, see, I'm not. You know, I'm just not there to commit like that yet, because I might. You know, each week when we do these, I actually, get a little bit better here and there. See you, Kato.
Bye, Kato.
and then I don't want, I would hate to commit to something and then be better at it in just a few weeks, and I can't come back and redo it.
Well, you can always paint over the matte clear enamel, and whatever changes you make, you spray over those when you're done.
Right. No, right. And I know that. I know that. But my thing is like these are still like I don't put them away. So they just kind of all sit there. And seriously, now I'm being serious. And when I go back, if I think like if it's a confidence builder or whatever, then I go back and I mess with it again. Like I said earlier, like I did with this Joker back here.
JSpy
You know?
steel, that looks good. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. See, I think it looks good.
Yeah.
I really do. I think it looks good. I do not, honestly, do not think it looks like Charlton Heston, but it does look like somebody. It kind of looks like it looks like the guy from
I think that head sculpt is really good.
I like it. All right, so Scott, before you finish yours, don't forget the gray on the.
Oh, the gray. That's what I'm missing.
Yep. Take a look at that picture again.
yeah.
Go by that.
I already sprayed him though. I guess I can't touch him, right? No.
All right, let's wrap it up, huh?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got to put the gray now because people are going to say, you didn't put the gray.
Well, we'll look for your pictures.
Oh, okay. Hey, but I was going to say, did he have it in his beard too?
I'm gonna show you in a minute.
Yeah, check out the picture.
He does. He does. He has it all over his beard. And there you go. And there you go.
He does.
Full screen.
Mainly at the top of his sideburns.
And from this view, it looks like he's got a little bit of a wandering eye. And I actually think the actor does. I really, really, really do. So if you're not center on this one, you're okay. Look at his right eye compared to his. Well, it's kind of hard to tell, but
okay. So you sit. Let me see. Oh yeah, on this side. You guys can see what I'm doing, right?
No.
No.
And then just a little bit on the mustache.
What are you doing?
I don't know. Go back to full screen.
We see what you're doing. We see you.
Oh, got on his head.
Lucy. Wonder how long these brushes are supposed to last.
Oh no, I'm making more of a mess.
Oh man.
He's real shiny.
Trying to get that. Let me get another brush. That did it. Does it look better?
Yeah.
Gray.
He's gray. Sure. Sure, said he.
Grab the finished one from behind the camera again.
I forgot to go back there and do the gray on him. Are you kidding? I can barely afford to get one of these guys, man.
Yeah, well, so we'll talk with we'll talk I'll tell you what.
Let's close it off, you guys. Thank you so much for watching and sticking with us. This was a different experience, right? And we'll probably be back next week, unless our wives catch us spending all their money.
Spending all their money? Not in my.
I sign my check over to my wife, and I don't know what happens. So she takes care of it.
And she turns it over to me. Ha ha ha.
Got it.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hi there.
All right, play the ending credits, Scott.
Oh, that's right. Okay, that's right. We have an outro. Don't go anywhere. I mean, you guys don't go anywhere, but everybody else goes somewhere. Oh, dropping. Ouch. Okay, that's not what I meant.
Hey,
But
thanks,
Bye, guys.
Facebook user.
Next week, catch
oh,
you.
wait.
You've
Yes.
gone gray. Exactly. Yep.
And as we head out the door, no, as we
Extra.